taste. But I don't know, for some reason, since I've been in London, I just preferred drinking hot drinks. I got a chai. Very good.
Eternity later.
After a day of editing, I am now ready to go out for dinner. I'm going to the Ivy in Chelsea. Chelsea is like one of the busiest areas in London, and obviously the Ivy is kind of like an international restaurant. It's kind of like a celebrity hotspot kind of place, so I'm very excited. And I'm seeing my Onni. She's been a friend of mine for the longest time, basically. She's a violinist. Let's go together. Guys, look how cute. I'm like 10 minutes early, so I'm gonna see if we can go in. Super nice in here. I think I want to try the Korean glazed chicken just to see if it's any good. Oh. This is you. It's one of my oldest time friends, basically. She was in Korea last year, this time. This is Korean glazed chicken. What's yours?
Duck salad with watermelon.
Oh, it's watermelon.
Yeah.
Duck salad and jam lettuce.
My favorite.
Like some of them were terrible, It's the truth. Let's go. Wow. Really? We're done with dinner. We had a lot of catching up off the record talk. Good morning, guys. It's like 5:30. Right now I'm gonna do some editing. After a while of doing this, I'm gonna go for a run again, and I'm getting like on average 20,000 steps per day. The first day I did like 22. So at 5 p.m. I have a dinner reservation at this restaurant called Fallow, which I'm very excited about. It's meant to be really good. Oh, I might be going because my friend, she's a violinist and she plays in the London Philharmonia Orchestra. She was like, do you want to come to the concert on Thursday? And so she got me 2 tickets for me and my friend. So we're gonna go on Thursday night. So that should be fun. Yeah, anyway, let's work. So I am almost ready to head out. This is the time when my makeup looks the freshest and best. Guys, give me your opinions, please. I've never gotten the personal color thing. I've had like offers from companies being like, come and get your assessment done, but I just can't be bothered, first of all. And for me, it doesn't matter what they say. They can say like your autumn whatever color thing is, and I'll still be like, okay, thank you for your opinion, but I'm gonna still wear whatever colors I want to wear. So even if they tell me like you are cool tone, you are warm tone, I'm just gonna be like, okay, but this is not actual fact. Like, this is your opinion. So I really never understood girls who get it done and then they throw out their entire wardrobes and throw out entire makeup, and they're like, now I have to change everything. I'm just like, just wear what you want. To be honest, I think I look best with black hair and I look best with silver jewelry, so I think I'm more cool tone, even though I'm tan. Let me know, what do you think? Oh, this is not cooperating. It's gonna split. I just know it. Okay, anyway, see you in a bit.
Change here for the district line, please.
It gives a warning.
Long time, no Covent Garden. Getting ready for Christmas decorations. This is the Apple store in Covent Garden. After my third phone got stolen, I came in here to buy a new phone the next day and I was like so pissed off. Anyway, good times. This is Covent Garden Square. Covent Garden has these cute shops around here. Honestly, it doesn't really feel like I left. No, who's in there? So Blank Street coffee is probably much nicer, but I need to go to Starbucks for the power outlets.
Wait till prepare for test. So currently I'm on my way walking to Fallow. This is like
really hyped restaurant. It's 4.6 stars on Google reviews and it's on the Michelin guide as well. I saved myself, so I am ready to tuck in. So tomorrow I'll be here to watch this, but not today, that's tomorrow. We walk through Chinatown because it's on the way. Let's do it. So this is Chinatown. You see they have loads of bubble tea places. And usually Four Seasons was the best for duck and stuff. I'm kind of craving Asian food by this point in my trip. Apart from like the Korean chicken thing that I had at the Ivy yesterday, it's not really Asian food. And yeah, the bakeries in Chinatown are nice. They have like Asian desserts and stuff. Old Town 97, we used to go in there for jjampong. They had the best jjampong, which is like spicy noodle. That is M&M World, tourist trap of all tourist traps. We have the similar equivalent in Myeongdong, in Seoul. You know, I kind of do want a London sweatshirt, London jumper, because I own a New York one. I actually don't own a London one. So I feel like before I leave, I should get one of those. This is new. This is, I guess, for Harry Potter. They must make so much money off that franchise. Just in case anyone's interested, I am Slytherin. It's the best house. Most intelligent people in Slytherin. Guys, also, if you're a tourist in London, never eat in one of these. This is awful food and just never go there. The only people who go in there are tourists and never local Londoners. Never ever. Okay, follow. Here we go. So just near Piccadilly Circus, right here. Oh, I kind of want a cocktail here too. Okay, so he said they take 3 days to make the rhubarb and custard, so I'm gonna get that one. Really good.
It is.
So good.
Yeah.
God.
It also has decent ABV content, so it's not too weak, but not too strong.
So good. Thank you. I love sitting at the bar so I can watch what's going on. I like it more than the table.
So have you decided?
I think so.
Do you have any allergies for diet? I guess we'll find out.
So, cheese and leek croquetas.
Just those for now?
Oh my god, that is so good. It's insanely flavorful, crispy. Oh my god, I could eat like 5 of these. Everything's so fresh and so good. I'm having the best time. Me and Paris and margarita. Thank you. Guys, that was probably the best meal I've had in London. The whole experience actually. All the waiters there were really nice. I would 100% come back again to follow. So now I'm gonna walk to a bar now. It's like 5 minutes away from here. It's called Bar American. Apparently it looks like a 1920s old-fashioned saloon kind of bar. We're going to Brasserie Zedel to get into Bar American, I believe. Let's go. Oh, it's very vibey in here. I've never been here before. Ooh, it's such a vibe. American. That's so interesting. So it goes from like all the history, like 1920s, 30s. That's really cool. So I got a Cosmo. It's like the ultimate Sex and the City drink, a Cosmo. I had a few sips of this and it's like strong AF. So my friend Cam is here. Say hi.
Been how long? Like
3 years. 3 years. Anyway, we're gonna have some off the record chat now. Bye bye. So I'm here for Harry Potter. It's getting busy.
2 hours later.
Oh my god, so I just watched the first act of the Harry Potter play. Now I have to like rush to my dinner reservations. But oh my god, it was amazing. I'll talk more about it in a sec. That was fucking amazing. Arrived at Bangkok. Let's go in. So okay, let me talk about the Harry Potter play. Oh my god, so I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter, and it's basically about the kids. So it's the son of Harry, Albus Potter. It's basically revolves around him. He doesn't want to be Slytherin. He gets sorted into Slytherin, and then he becomes besties with Malfoy, and then they like, I won't spoil it too much, but they like go back in time, you know, all the Harry Potter lore, you know, Triwizard Tournament, and then right at the end they had Dementors like flying across the stage, and it was pitch black, and it was actually really scary, and they did really, I thought, so well with all the special effects. They have to try and make it magical, and I think they really did a good job. So I'm like super impressed. And so that was part 1, and then part 2 I'm watching from 7 p.m. till late. For those of you who have not seen it, I recommend. If English is not your first language, so it might be quite hard to follow because it's all obviously done in English and it's like theatre, so unless you understand exactly what's going on, it might be quite hard. I like it when a lot of action happening on the stage. When they're just like sat there talking about their feelings, I get a bit bored. So yeah, and then I'll go back and watch the second half. Thank you. Good morning. I had to move rooms for my last night here, but I'm about to head out now. I have to go to my friend's house, which is kind of like more northwest London, and then I'll be staying at her house until Sunday, and then I go back to Heathrow. I had such a good sleep. Goodbye to this hotel. Thank you for having me. I recommend it, guys, and also just location was really good. So I'm currently in my friend's flat. I've been here before. We just had a long catch up for a while, but she's now has to go to like hospital appointments. So I'm gonna stay and do some work in this room for a bit, and then I'm going out later to see Cam, my other friend. Okay, good morning guys. It's the following day. My friend is sleeping in the other room, so it's just me that's woken up. Last night's concert was so good. I hadn't been to a concert in a long while, and it was actually so enjoyable. So it was nice to be there and just watch everyone's energy. My trip is coming to an end, but I've realized this. I really do like London to visit, but if you were to ask me, do you want to live here again? I would say no. Bunch of reasons why, but like my friend, she's currently on crutches because she broke her ankle. She fell down a bus, and she was just telling me the stories about anytime she has like a medical emergency, whether it's her foot or something else, she has to go to the A&E and she has to wait for 9 hours to get seen by a doctor. And this is something I really just don't have to worry about in Korea. In terms of healthcare, really nothing beats Seoul, nothing beats Korea. So there's that. And also, anytime I step out, I have this constant anxiety. I'm on constant alert for people walking towards me because I feel like I have to be. And coming back late at night, I feel slightly on edge. I really do. Whereas in Korea, it doesn't matter how late I go back home at night, I always feel safe. I never feel like I'm in danger or under threat. And yeah, inflation, I've definitely noticed, like since the last time I've been here, I feel the inflation of everything. And this feeling that I'm starting to re-feel again is, I remember exactly the mental state that I was in when I was living by myself in my studio flat before I went back to Korea. I just felt so lonely a lot of the time because I don't have family here, and obviously yes, I had friends, but it's just something about having my entire family support system with me in the same country. I think that was a big comforting factor when I returned. And London is similar to New York in the fact that it's a melting pot, or like all sorts of people are here, but still as an Asian, like I am a minority, whereas in Korea I am not minority, I'm the majority. So that also is a huge comforting factor. So I still don't know where I want to be. If I think about future long term ahead, if I were to ever have kids, where do I want to raise them? Do I want to raise them in Korea? Like I think about all these things, like God knows, but London's nice to visit, and I would of course revisit again, but to live here permanently, nah, I'm done. Those were my 2 cents. It's a lovely day for my last day in London. Finally, kind of. So there's a guy in front of me holding the Iranian flag and like everyone booed as he walked past. And like I said, there are Palestinian protests going on today, so tensions are high. I'm nearing Buckingham Palace. This is actually my first time being here, like at the front. I've always just passed it on the bus, but I've just never like took the initiative to actually come. Look, they have the guards over there. It's a big palace. Okay, reunited with Fatin. Say hi. So what are these statues? Can you explain?
I'm not English, I don't know. I don't care either. I just come here for work.
The gift of New Zealand. Okay. So I'm in front of Buckingham Palace. Fatin is here. It's my last day in London. Very sunny.
It's a joke that it takes an hour to get to Central. Fuck. Hi. It's okay.
Oh, it's such a gorgeous day. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Woo! Ding dong.
Ooh.
Fatin does not care. We're going past the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Magic. Oh, I heard about that.
Nice, insane.
Yeah.
So I'm actually enjoying myself.
He's complaining the whole evening. Let's go and see the Christmas
Because I just
market.
don't like people.
Can we show them your phone background?
Oh no.
Pull out your phone.
No, it's like...
Pull it out.
No. So I have a flip phone.
Who is that, Fatin?
Oh, Gio, twice.
Gio from Twice. He's a once.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like no one's in there though. So going into Fatin's Hyundai office.
The marketing division or department of Hyundai is called InOcean.
Oh, you allowed to have this?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. As long as it's 24 hours open.
So this is the Hyundai London office, I guess. Let's have a wander. Nice office. How many people is in the company in total?
Well, this is like this whole office building are people that are only doing marketing advertising, and also the studio people here. So we got this floor and those 2 floors above.
Oh, so I've never worked a corporate job, you see. So I literally don't know what it's like.
Yeah.
If you eat lunch here, you can just people watch.
Yeah, I did that. So usually I like to sit. This is my main spot. I just sit here
Okay.
and like eat.
Yeah.
And I people watch.
Yeah, it's nice. Ooh. Okay, so Fatin, you're gonna miss me, aren't you? Don't cry.
Yeah, I try not to. I'm just happy that you came to visit. Like, it
Yeah.
feels like my old life meets my new life, but also me growing. And I'm happy to see you. That's the most thing. Yeah,
Okay, say bye-bye to the vlog. Bye-bye. Bye, Fatin. So I'm in this restaurant called New China. I'm the first one, obviously. I am starving. Oh my god. Okay, we are the first ones. Let's cheers.
What I'm drinking.
Drinking water. Whatever.
Fantastic water.
Fantastic tap water.
Same story.
Duck, beef noodle, and egg fried rice.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah. Doria, say hi to my vlog. Say hi.
Hey.
And Daryl, say hi.
I need to Google this.
Okay, say bye. Say what? Say bye.
Oh, bye.
Oh my gosh, I have a story time about one of these. I think it was this exact one. I'll tell you when I go home. So guys, I just came back from my Tesco run. I found the green smoothie that I was talking about. This naked green smoothie. This was what I was talking about at the beginning of my London vlog. This is my favorite. This is it. Guys, if you ever visit the UK, trust me, just try this. It's my favorite. I did buy some snacks for me to take back home. Obviously, I had to buy a British tea. PG tips, this is gonna be my morning tea sorted. This is kind of dumb, but like these ultimate, most typical student pot noodle thing. It's very British. It's not spicy at all. I just got it for the memories. They will remind me of a certain place of a certain time. So I'm gonna take one home. Oatmeal. We do have it in Korea, but not many options. And I got the golden syrup version. I'm gonna put blueberries and like protein powder and bananas and like make it like a nice oatmeal for breakfast. So that's what I got. I hate the chocolate in Korea. I hate Hershey's. I think British chocolate is so much better. Fox's Rounds, fabulous. They didn't have dairy milk, just the plain. So I just got Tesco milk chocolate. Twix white version, a Yorkie, Snickers peanut, stuff that you can't really see in Korea. Oh yeah, the story about the off-license shop. An off-license is basically like a convenience store in Korea, a bodega in New York. This is when I was a student, university student. I went into one to buy like a drink or something. I went down the aisle, the drink section, I was looking around, got the drink I wanted, came up to the thing to pay, and then the guy was like, you just put something in your bag. I saw you. And I was like, what? I was like, no, this is what I'm paying for, like, that's it. And he was like, no, you put something else in your bag. And I was like, no, I didn't. And I was like, feel free to check in my bag. And like, I was offended. And he was like looking through. And then he obviously didn't find anything. He didn't even say sorry. He was just like, I looked at him really pissed off, like, excuse me, are you gonna apologize? And he just didn't say anything. I was like, oh, I'm never coming in here again. So yeah, that was the story about the off-license. Anyway, I feel like I took content a lot in the first half of the trip. The second half of the trip, when I was like meeting up more with friends and stuff, I found it hard to like focus on filming. So I apologize for the second half, maybe if it wasn't as detailed or whatever, but you know, I was catching up with my friends after a long time. But I tried my best. Also, I kind of find it hilarious how I brought all of my cameras and shit, but eventually what happens is that I end up filming most of it with my phone, especially when I'm out and about. Like the first few days I went out with all of my cameras and I just killed my back and my shoulders. I was like, I can't do this. And since I'm carrying my phone with me all the time anyway, I'm just like, I'm just gonna film with my phone. It's just the most convenient, the most easiest, and the quality is not bad. So I just gave up on carrying cameras all the time. I actually died. My shoulders died. Now I'm gonna repack and then I'll see you at Heathrow. I'm taking the Elizabeth line for the first time to go to Heathrow. Apparently it's only like half an hour, which is great. And then I take my flight. Guys, I am in Heathrow. I got through everything. I have done everything I wanted in London. Very happy with my trip in general. Nothing went wrong. I haven't lost anything. I didn't get mugged. Didn't get injured, nothing happened, so thank God for that. London will always have a special place in my heart. It basically feels like my second home. So although in the first few days I was very much like in tourist mode, after a few days I'm just like, this is almost my hometown, you know? I'm very happy I got to see my friends again. All in all, I'm just feeling very grateful that I can travel and I get to do this. So yeah, thank you for watching my London vlogs, you guys, and see you in the next video, whatever that might be.